she is drunk, she starts to flirt, okay? She is drunk, she starts to flirt, she makes a move, I should jump for it.
And she's there, right? Si amejileta, anajua she's been drinking.
Hello. Beautiful people, welcome back to your best show in Nakuru. And on this topic, on this wonderful topic, the third episode of the talk show, we are going to talk about sponsors. Yani wababa na wamamas. Auntie wa Haria, mama wa Haria, mbaba wa Mercedes, mzee daddy wa Mercedes, ni uncle wa Mercedes, uncle wa Mercedes. So sugar, in short, sugar mommy, sugar daddies. And since tuko na youth hapa, wanaona hizi vitu kila time, wame experience it. So this will be like a debate. A debate hivi tuchambue tujue sasa ni aje. Ama aje watu wangu. Yes. So Faye, utatu jaribu make us understand, what is this sponsors? What are these? Who are these sponsors?
Sponsor ni mtu mnapatana naye, mko na relationship to some extent, kinda intimate, but with monetary gain, ama with some gain to you.
So it is a person mwenye you have sex with this person, or you get intimate with this person for money, for other things, luxurious things.
Luxury.
Okay. An older person ama a younger person?
Older, younger, inaweza kuwa any, bora kona pesa. As in bora you are in it for the cash.
Okay. So it can be any age, at any age, lakini you are in it for the money. So what's the difference between, okay, Zeus, to you, what is the difference between this person who is in this situation na sponsor na a prostitute? What is the difference?
I don't see a difference, man. No difference whatsoever. Because you see, at least the slut may accept na make a public. This is who I am. You pay me this much, I sleep with you. But honestly, when it's done, when it's covered, it's the same thing. I feel it's ninja kuikava in the same way. Respectfully, I don't mean to disrespect any ladies here. That's not what being the Dume is about. It's about calling it what it is. If you see me, you don't like me, you want my money and nothing else, that is just being a slut, respectful. Because that's all you're in there for. It's the same as ule de mwenye usiku ya anatoka pale na miniskirt na anasema nipe thou for this, give me this for this, you know. So for me it's just a way, the other one is like to me sugarcoat, you know, you've just sugarcoated it, but it's actually the same thing. Okay. So Zeus saying there's no difference between a prostitute and having a sponsor, okay? You are in it for the money, so is the slut. A question to you, Africana, kindly. If you had a girlfriend, let's say uko na dem, afu dem ako na sponsor, amekuambia I love you wewe, lakini I'm with this person for the cash, so atakuwa pesa atakuwa kinipatia, tutakuwa tunatumia pamoja. Will you accept that situation?
This is accept.
Why?
Because first of all, ude okay, mimi naweza achana tumea. Sasa venye Zeus amesema kuna difference. Wewe na uko hivi. Sawa ya mai with this, ukae basi na yeye akupange pesa. Mimi sitaki hiyo pesa. Najua anaweza kusema ati I'm doing this because tutaleta kana hiyo pesa, mimi sitaki.
Some very honest sentiments from Africana there. And what about the ladies? If I have a mumama, okay? Because you know I've seen this thing being said, for a man is take, for a woman it's giving. Yeah? In terms of sex. That is. In terms of, yeah. For a man is taking, for a woman is giving. If I have a sugar mommy and then you are my girlfriend, I tell you, yes, I'm with her, but I'm with her for the money, but I love you. Will you stay in that relationship, Faye?
No.
You won't. Why?
Because that is really disgusting.
Wow.
'Cause
Repeat that
kuongea-
again. Repeat.
Kuongea tu kweli will disgust me. Because I think people should just allow themselves to be in the situation that they are in right now. Sidhani kuna kitu kubwa sana unataka kufanya na hiyo pesa at this age.
Okay.
Ni ya sherehe tu na kuvaa vizuri na kushtua watu kwa streets, but beyond that maze, there is more to life than luxury.
Okay. Kahaki. What do you think makes the university students mostly to wapende sponsors sana? Is it peer pressure? Is it money? The love for money? Is it what is it exactly?
Survival manship. Have you tried living by yourself? Yeah, footing the bills monthly, trying to just sustain yourself, not only as a student but also as a citizen in this country now. Yeah.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You blame the country, you blame the nini. Now you are taking it out on the sponsors.
Yeah, I mean, if they've got the money and they're willing to share, why not?
Wow. You know, I respect each and every one's opinions on this, because a lot of people tend to judge ukikuwa na sponsor. I wouldn't, but I would not do that thing. Yo, I'm a sponsor. I would not do, but I won't judge you if you do that. Now, this is the problem now hapa hivi. The sponsors nimeshaona. So kuna kama wanavurutana, the sponsors and the young people. Okay? Mnavurutana. Jamaa alienda kwa girlfriend yake. Akapata sponsor. Akapata mbaba mwenye alipanga hiyo nyumba huko. Nao huyo mbaba akamwambia kaa hapa. Kaeni hapa nyinyi wawili. Ambia sasa mimi nawalisha nyinyi wawili. You get it? Nawalisha. Hiyo pesa nakupeanga huyu msichana najua anakupeanga. Okay? So kuna mvurutano kati ya sponsors na the young men. Now, what do you tell these sponsors? Kwa sababu they have money. How do the young people compete with such kind of people like sponsors? Jamaa kona pesa. Mimi mtu akisema as today, I don't have money. Sina pesa. How do I compete with such a person? Why do girls expect like a relationship to be what? Like a full-time job. Sababu wasichana sema they want nails, they want they want their hair done. I cannot do that. I'm a campus student maybe. And this here comes the sponsor. How should we handle this situation, Zeus? How should we handle it? It is the young men versus the sponsors. Should girls be patient to allow our jamaa wadogo wafike hiyo age ama waendelee tu na sponsors?
I think I'll quote something somebody said to me yesterday. Said the dating pool is a mess right now in this country, in this age, it's a mess because we no longer prioritize things the right way. Zile vitu minor tuna make major, zile vitu major tuna make minor. You get my point? When you're going into a relationship, what are we getting into a relationship for these days? Ujiulize tu hiyo swali kianzia hapo. So yako ni do, so you see the sponsor is giving you what you want. You see, that's why a young man cannot compete with a sponsor because huyu dem from day one and Kenya alikuwa anataka naona love squeeze haiko. So what the hell? Let me just get somebody who will support me. So you see, that is hapo ndo tunaanza tu. It's a mess, the dating pool. Very few of us tuna believe in true love. Very few. Uliza tu vijana. How many of them believe in that true thing you work for, you truth? Very few do believe. Thankfully, I'm one of the few people who still believes
In true.
Yeah, I do. I know it makes me a sucker, like a romantic, whatever, but I still do. Because why would I get into a relationship with a lady just for the sex? Why would I get into a relationship with a lady, maybe ni mama ati tunipatie ndo? Hiyo itaishia wapi? Remember, you answer something, then you ask yourself, where is this going? It's not going anywhere. For the money or for something else.
And there's a situation these sponsors like when they when they give you cash, they expect you to be in a certain manner.
Exactly.
Yes, you must like anakulipia nyumba. Hiyo nyumba atakuwa anakuja anytime he wants. You have your life. Girl, unajua tena msichana akona msichana wa kawaida mdogo hivi akona joto mingi. Yenye sponsors ndani anawezana peke yake. Ni kweli ama si kweli Licious?
True.
It is true. Mtu mzee atawezana kweli na wewe?
Hapana. Probably, obviously anaona atawezana na mimi money wise. But in terms of other things hatawezana.
Because many times nimeona they are like our parents ama grandparents. Nimeona kwa clubs tunawaonanga wako na madembo. Hao jamaa wanakonga na mademo super wewe. You cannot compete. Mimi nakwambia you cannot compete with these people. So how do we do this? As in, how do we curb this thing? Tutaweka aje mindset? Like we learn to be patient. We learn to trust the process.
You know what happened? You young men, you want to live 53 at your 20s. You want to compete with this 53-year-old guy, but you're in your 20s. This guy spent 20 years to get to where he is right now. So trust the process. You'll also get there.
So I'm not trying to compete. These guys, they are not trying to compete. They are like these men when you're walikuanga my sponsors.
So then money talks.
To who? To the ladies.
Money talks.
So
your concern is how to compete.
Not how to compete. How do you? Okay. What is left for the men? What is left for the young men? How do you even marry?
Oh.
Yes, such kind of generation. By the way, this generation, how do we find wives?
True.
How do we find a wife? Mimi zamani, at least I think ugo ilikuanga poa. It was better. In this generation, Africana, who will you marry bana?
Mimi nasemanga Mungu tu ndo atakupa kwa sababu mimi siwezi jipressure kwa sababu ya vitu ndogo kama mimi ati sijui dem amefanya sijui sponsor ati nianze kucompete ati juu sina pesa ni sawa. Mimi siwezi jipea pressure mimi. Naondoka hapo, mimi nitaenda na process. Najua hii life ufai kukimbisha, yani time yangu itafika nini. Hakuna as in tu peleka tu maisha tu slowly, na usijipea pressure kama young man ati juu sijui una pesa.
Diamond alisema kitu moja very 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 fun. It's not fun, very wise. Alisema most young people wameweka energy yao into relationships sana, badala hiyo energy wangekuwa wameiweka into something more productive. Vitu za maana like school, content creation, like talents. But siku hizi kila mtu ukipata a young man anafikiria dem yake ama anafikiria wasichana. Unanipata? A young man anafikiria tu wasichana. Ndio maana utapata sasa wako na pressure sana these sponsors now. Zeus ashainiambia one time. Zeus ashainiambia a woman wants what another woman wants. Exactly. Is it true? Is it true, Kathy?
Yes.
So what does a woman want?
A good life. A caring partner.
Yes.
Ladies help.
Okay, can I speak? Yes. So you see, there is this problem in campus where your story, a woman wants what another woman wants. You walk into class, unapata kuna dem ametengeneza kucha, her hair looks nice, akona viatu mpya karibu kila wiki, and you're there questioning, mbona si uko kana ni? And if you ask them, unatoanga wapi do, utasikia my boyfriend equals sponsor. So if you learn that is the way you can finance yourself to live like that, unaenda hapo. But one thing I was told is allow yourself to be young. You are young, hakuna haraka. In the future, after nimemaliza campus, nimeenda course, I can do my nails, I can change my nails every week. And if this guy right now will not appreciate me for who I am, anaezaenda data wenye anaona anatengeneza kucha kila wiki, I have no problem. But as for me and myself, I will remain as I am, like live in my financial capacity. Hiyo ingine ni madoido, si must.
So
wise words
from Faye. I told you hapa hivi kwa GS atubahatishi, yeah? We got Faye from Kabarak and deliver anapatia watu yani wise sayings maze. Wanafaa kuweka wahenga na wahenguzi. Now sasa ipi ya pressure yenye iko wasichana kati ya wasichana,
yeah,
iko kati ya wasichana wenyewe. You see nails, useme I want like those, I want that life. Social media, is it true that they are all happy when they get into that? Like, do you have a friend mwenye akona sponsor or friends? Are they really happy?
Let me tell you, I deal with a group, helping people with mental health issues, and people will come to you, they're depressed, lakini ukiangalia lifestyle yao, ako out kila weekend, ako na dough ya kuspend, so you're wondering what is behind all this. Ukimchunguza vizuri utakuja uone ako kwa group fulani ya madem yenye hataki kukua ndani. Ni vile tu wa madem wako na some status kwa shule, so you want to be associated with them. Ama you're hanging out with a group that kuongea tu kweli deep down you would prefer not to, but if you step away from them unaona una lose your social status. And I think cha muhimu tu ni watu wajue kuenjoy their own company. Be happy wewe peke yako, ama just find people who you can be young with. Ingine kukimbizana na times maze utapotea, utaumia.
And then Zeus, I want to ask you a question, okay, wise, you give them your wisdom. The young men, nimemwambia like 80% of the young men we have, the youth, yani kitu wanafikiria sana ni madem, wasichana. They are not into, hata wasichana wenyewe wanafikiria tu nini, relationships. Yani wako like wamefungwa. It's like a cow that is tethered around that that area. So what do you tell these young people?
I think first of all is to understand it's a stage in life. It's a stage. I think when you are that age, 21, 22, as a man, your life revolves around women. I know that is what happens, especially even for ladies later on. Their life revolves around getting a baby at some point. So for me, I understand them, but I tell them, have a dream. You need a dream. If you don't have a dream, you won't make it. You see, one thing I know about ladies, stayed with them for a while, I've come to learn a lady wants a man who has a focus. Like there's something he's working towards. He's not just an idle man, just sitting, doesn't have a program for tomorrow or something. Ladies are always attracted to a guy who has a purpose in his life. So I'd like to encourage the young guys, 21, 20, 19, 18, just have a dream, some kind of dream. That will help. It's very hard for me to tell you, sahau madem, acha kukachana na madem. Because I remember when I was 21, that's the same shit I was doing. I was telling the team about that. So have a dream, have something that you are passionate about. Like me, I'm very passionate about music, I'm passionate about gaming. Those are the things that I do. When there is nobody there, I enjoy my own personal company. I listen to Kanye West, I listen to Eminem. I open my shop, I'm so excited. I wake up at 5:30, that man. To go do my things because there is that drive. So once you have that dream, it sort of focuses you. It makes you a very attractive man to ladies. That's what I've seen in my own life. So for the young men, it's all about dreaming. When you don't have a dream, you tend to look for the kitu tu iko karibu yenye itakudistract, yenye itakuwa hapo, new you dem, nionekane kwa IG na huyu dem, mabo yangu wata recognize, and it's narrow-mindedness.
So let me get you straight, Okay, from kitu nimeget hapa. So the reason why this ladies or these young men, because young people, because it's both men and women. The young ladies, young men, they get into these sponsors thing, it's because of a good life. It's because of money. That is the main thing. Because of money. Because I'll be a pesa. And at the same time, not all the people who are involved na older people wako into it because money. Sometimes it's real love. Because utapata mtu there's a couple mwenye amemwacha na 10 years. 20, 30. But sasa, if you are in it for the money, as Zeus said, there's no difference between you and a what?
A slut.
And a slut. Okay, me, I won't make any nini, but Zeus has said it. Okay, do you agree, ladies?
There's a difference though.
Okay, Kahaki tends to disagree.
Yeah, there's a different niche of clients.
Okay.
Yes, there's the difference.
Yeah.
Okay. kuna ile premium na standard.
Clients.
Premium na standard. Umesema?
So premium na standard what? Hapo mbele wanafanana lakini premium standard.
Yeah.
Premium and standard what?
This one is
Sluts.
coated,
Yeah.
then it's public.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
It's just a different
It's
way to say the same thing.
Yeah.
But
Different
even
way to say the same thing. It's a different way to say the same thing.
It's a different way to say the same thing.
Different to say the same thing, but they're practically doing something different.
How?
Client base.
And the target market.
Target market.
Okay.
So no, but
No,
this
wait.
thing,
Look at it this way.
Uh-huh.
You can't compare a lady who stands by Gitwamba, that Kalin, yeah, na a lady who catfishes guys over at Merika.
but you're in the same job
industry.
description.
Same industry.
Job description is the same.
Daktari wa macho na wa meno wote
Ni kama
daktari.
accountant, kuna auditor na kuna
Kwa nini tumebase on ladies sana?
It's
Is
we
it
have-
ladies who always chase this?
Even men do it.
Even men.
Even men do it.
And what is your perspective towards a man, Africana, towards a man who goes to a lady, who is provided for by a lady? Eh? You know, there's a man must be a man. So when you go to a lady or a woman, an older woman, for cash, what does that make you in this society?
Eh. Jamaa anafuata sugar mami.
Yeah.
Okay, mimi naweza understand by the way. Unajua kuna majamaa huku okay, wako independent wenyewe. As in tuseme kama ni kazi hana ama ni nini hana, kuna venye anatafuta hapo ndio anaona kama kuna riziki. And then again bado it's not a good thing because venye nilikuwa nimesema usijipee pressure bana. Juu hii mambo ya sugar mami inaweza kuja kuletea shida by the huko mbele. So
Okay.
Unaenda kutafuta pesa.
Eh,
So unatafuta fast cash flow. Kuna flow ya dough.
the first thing akienda hapo ni do, lakini ufai kwenda hapo azini.
Then that makes you lazy.
Lazy.
You're a lazy man.
Yeah.
Now I want to ask you Zeus a question. Zeus, when ni alpha male, okay, will you be in such a situation? Unajua ukipewa pesa na mwanamke, she tends to be above you.
It's true.
She tends to be above you.
True.
Okay? And in this case a sugar mommy.
True.
Atakupigia simu, uko wapi, kuja hapa saa hii.
True.
And because you want the cash and you're going to do something,
Go.
you just go. How is that to your male like ego?
It
How
doesn't
do you-
work.
Doesn't
We
work.
say women are creatures of emotion, men are creatures of ego. So for a man, ego is very important. Even for the ladies dating men, just know what builds your man's ego and do that. Then what affects his ego, try to avoid that. You know, like going to a restaurant and then chucking the money and then paying the waiter. That really crushes a man's ego. Even if it's your money, give it to him. Let him pay for that whole different situation because it's ego. It's ego.
Yeah.
So we are creatures of ego. That's why when Jim being supporter of Man U and I'm supporter of Man City, when we win, that is a bad day for him because you'll find him depressed. You won't know why, but because his ego is affected because where he supports, it's going down. It's failing. So for me, guys who go for sugar mummies, they have put away their masculinity. They have put away their ego. They are people who have prioritized money over everything else. There is nothing that is more interesting than a lady submitting to you. There is nothing that's more sexy than that. Submitting, saying, "Can I buy me this? Can you?" You know that conversation. It's a very beautiful conversation because she's
very nice. So time to wrap up. It's been nice. It's been amazing. Thank you all for gracing us with your presence in this show. So I hope you enjoyed. Till next time, my guys. Peace out. Subscribe to the JS show. Yeah.
is